JS, thank you for joining me again.
Thank you.
Today, I want us to look at how public speaking helps us to improve ourselves in terms of personal development. I often ask myself this question. If I have a business plan that I want to sell, how am I going to sell it? How am I going to raise money for it if I don't have presentation skills, or if I'm not able to address people in public?
The answer is in the question. Indeed, how do you sell if you don't have the skills, or if you don't develop the skills? So the appeal is that please don't ignore acquiring those skills, to complement whatever content you have. So it's a simple thing.
Well, you say it is simple, but the truth is that each time you talk to people and you discuss with them about how they need to upgrade themselves and that kind of thing, become more competent in this, that, and the other, most people think about how they can improve on the job, but they don't think about how they can improve on themselves and on their delivery.
Yes, it's almost like an afterthought. And it's sad because I think we are, at least in this part of the world, or this country, we are yet to appreciate the importance of personal development in its entirety. Because without the skills that will make you speak well, be clear, be neutral, then the package isn't complete.
I see a parallel journey, if you like, in the process to becoming an effective public speaker and in the process to developing yourself to become an effective personality. What is that ingredient?
The ingredient is training, practice, exposure, doing it over and over and over again till you get it right.
All right, so that might be the outcome. I'm not sure that it is the ingredient. And I'm beginning to think that perhaps that ingredient is actually up here. I think it's a mindset. It is maybe a recognition that if I am going to get from point A to point B, then this process that you're talking about, the practice, the doing it over and over and over again, that is when it comes in.
You see, I totally agree with you. And I agree with you because first we have to come to the realization that we need help, or we need to improve ourselves. Okay. Now, I always describe what I do as a coach to being like your local GP. A lot of people, or a lot of my clients who come to me, don't even want to be seen with me.
They don't want people to know that they are being trained or that they're being coached.
They're being coached by me.
But it's not a failing. That's what people don't seem to get.
It's not a failing, but you see, there's a way you react to. It's personal. It's so personal that you'd rather keep it to yourself until the help comes to them.
Or until they recognize.
Some people even recognize and still run away.
Okay.
So until you give the help to them.
Serve it on a plate.
Serve it on a plate and say, come, I'm not going to share this with anyone.
So personal development and public speaking go hand in hand.
Bottom line is that you need personal development for many things. Career development, career advancement, right? I have a whole list.
And we're going to come to that. We'll talk about career advancement.
Yes, boosting confidence,
right.
Boosting your confidence. Because I feel so good anytime I have to go for an interview somewhere. I feel so good. I almost feel like it's done. They're going to engage me, right? Because the potential employer He's not looking for so much of the content. The employer is looking for your confidence.
Right.
Will this person be able to hold his own?
His own. Will he represent,
me well? Us well?
Yes.
So when I go there, I get on stage. Even if I'm talking rubbish, I get on stage and I do it well and I get the job. Then they train me on the right things to do. Yes, that's the way it flows. We need it to be able to perfect the act.
Now, I like that word, act.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of people don't actually understand that it is an act.
It is an act.
It is a performance.
Yes.
Yes.
It is a performance.
And we will talk about that in detail.
And I'll even tell you something. What I'm doing now is an act.
Well, you have said you're an introvert.
I'm an introvert, but I'm acting now.
Okay, so what we're seeing right now is JS. We're not seeing John
We're not
Senaya.
seeing John Senaya. Yeah, because you need it. You need it. You need to know when to switch on, and turn it off.
Right. So we will use that as our parting shot. You need to know when to switch it on and when to turn it off.